Every year I get at least one Christmas letter from a family or friend telling me about the events of their life in the past year. I want to share this one with you. Dear Aunt Mary's next door neighbor, I don't know if you remember me, and forgive me that I've forgotten your name, but we met at Aunt Mary's 60th birthday party last year at her house, and we're practically strangers, but I'm so excited I just had to share this with everyone on my address list and their neighbors. Don't worry, I'm not trying to sell you anything. You see, every year I've been begging and prodding my family to take a Christmas portrait together for our Christmas cards. The kids were babies last time I accomplished this. Every year I ended up sending out picked over Christmas cards. It's from the clearance bin at Walgreens. This year started out no differently. Phil is always busy with the lights. He says he's trying to outdo our neighbor, Mr. Riley, but I think he's really competing with Disneyland. I bet you could see our house from the International Space Station. Once Thanksgiving hits, he's either on the roof or at Home Depot. Josh is difficult to get a hold of these days as well. Between soccer, band practice, choir practice, art club, the school paper, the youth group, the kid spends 99% of what time he is at home asleep. And I'm worried he doesn't get enough sleep. Mickey, on the other hand, is easy to find. He's at the computer. He's always doing some school project, or Facebook, or video games, or planning one of his major schemes. This year, he's dedicated his efforts to compiling the greatest Christmas list known to mankind. I don't think he realizes Santa's budget's a bit tighter this year. Anyway, after my 100th attempt to pull the family together failed, I gave up. I started a bath, lit a candle, and disappeared into my own winter wonderland, sugar plums dancing and all. Suddenly, I was awakened by the smoke detector. The older light that Phil put on our tree in the front yard set the tree ablaze. Smoke billowed in the house, alerting us all to escape. Fortunately, the fire department put out the fire before any major damage occurred. I went to bed that night feeling blessed we were all still alive. But then it came, the greatest Christmas miracle of all time. The next morning, our family was on the front cover of the newspaper. There it was, our family portrait. Sure, we weren't exactly in formal attire, and I think Phil may have lost an eyebrow. But here was a Christmas photo of my family together. Like I stated earlier, I was so excited I had to share my joy with everyone I could. I hope this card brightens your Christmas at least half as much as it's brightened mine. Have a happy and joyous Christmas. Susan Smith. Well, this is a keeper.